This is Travis with BeeWise LLC. Well, me and the ladies here, we are welcoming you back to the 628 Dirt Rooster channel, where hobby beekeeping is a way of life.
Hey, Dirt Rooster's brother, what's in the drums?
Some sweet stuff, man.
Sugar?
Corn syrup.
All right.
Now we unload corn syrup.
Crazy. I didn't know you were that strong. You've been hitting the gym.
Put these with them.
This fog's a mess. Look how foggy it is out here. About to set the vac up and get busy.
Got me in my tender spot. Right there on my
Yeah,
arm.
right there on your bicep.
Ooh.
Muscle growth. The natural way.
Hey, look up top. Behind the pipe.
What do you think?
Is that a shower enclosure right there?
I don't know. I can't reach any of it to tell.
It looks like a fiberglass shower enclosure against on the wall right there.
It might be.
I don't know. No, that's drywall that they've eat up. That's gonna be tough.
Yep. It's already been tough. You end up to your elbow. Can't get my arm in that far.
I know, because I ain't got 16. I ain't got 20-inch biceps or whatever you got.
Don't shortcut me now.
Work long and hard on him, huh?
Yeah. Thank you, man.
If I get my arm stuck up in here, you're gonna have to get the saws on, cut it out.
I'll just hang on your ankles, your arm will pop right out. Hey, that was a big piece there. Pulling it out a nickel sized piece at a time. While he's stuck up in there, I'll walk around front, show y'all where we're at. Alright, this is the little house we're working on. This was a rental property, a guest cottage, I guess you could say, to a house that was here that washed away during Katrina. This house here washed away in Katrina. That lot, well, you can see the remains of part of the yard. All these houses that you can see are new construction since Katrina. Every one of them. Because there were houses on those lots. You know, even all the stuff out here. These were all washed clean after Katrina. This old place here looks like it stayed. That old house back there stayed. Of course, this one stayed. Once you look out through the trees there, all that white that you can see out there is the Gulf of Mexico. That's Highway 90, where the traffic is, running right along the beach. So we're a block and a half off the beach. All these houses that did survive all flooded, 10, 12, 15 foot, depending on where they're situated. Reach any more of it? Yeah, okay.
That's the last piece of that.
The last of the bottom.
Yep.
Good.
You ready to start cutting top?
Yeah. You want to run the vac some more?
Yeah, in here.
Honeycomb. I need you to taste test that for me.
I'm not gonna eat it. It's been near an old guy's bathroom. I'm not. No.
It's been near an old guy's bathroom. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's too funny. Now you got me having second thoughts. Want to test it? There's a bee right there, son. Don't squeeze her. She's stuck in there right now.
Holy cow.
Stick your finger in it right there.
Wow.
Here's the first of the brood combs. We do have a laying queen in the hive. They've been pulling in pollen like crazy, so I was pretty sure we had one. There's evidence. Getting them moved in and set up. Not gonna charge them a damage deposit because the wax moths already tore the place up. Well, it's dark now. We've done all we can outside. My brother saved the day on that. Got a good amount, but it got to where he couldn't reach it anymore. See all that in front of me? That's not smoke, it's fog. Major foggy out here tonight. So I'm bringing the show inside. It's a little light in the crowd. What that noise was. Anyhow, guys hardly ever here. That's that plumbing box that we were working in. Got all the hive out of there. What we couldn't reach is up here, so I got to cut that section of ceiling out. This closet is that little bump out outside. So I got to cover the floor. I already moved the TV and stuff. Got to have hand washing water for working inside. This is our joist space where the bees are. These are drywall nails. So the joist is right there. I'll make a cut here and here. And my brother was reaching in about this far, so I think the hive starts up here again. I done set the alarm off in here twice. Just waiting on the cops to show up and take me down. Nobody knows the alarm code. It's what you call minimal invasion. Sheetrock broke at a drywall joint. Take a razor knife and cut that tape off and pull that little piece down. Bees are already coming out. So this is my spot. Let me get it. I can hear them in there. I was gonna say, let me get it cut open and I'll show you, but I've already cut the plastic, so I might as well let me see what I'm looking at. There's the back end of the hive and the main cluster of bees hiding back here. Let me get them before they run hide somewhere else. Okay, got the queen. some of these workers remove, you can see her. There she is right there on the right hand side. Crawling up towards the top. It's not real big, but she's the queen. As I was vacuuming this bunch, I backed off for a minute and she was walking around right in here and I caught her in this frame. Still got another couple thousand bees to take out. Another half gallon of honey. There's a good view of her right there. See, I told you I was going to have the queen, going to have them out alive and healthy, and you didn't believe me, so I had to do this video. Look at that, Jeff, that's how you do it. Doesn't look like a heck of a lot, but there's a good 4 pounds in the basket here. They're this deep, hanging from the top, and they're clustered on these ribs. And there's about half, again, this much in the box that I got to stay on the comb when I was transferring. So we got a good little bunch of bees, and got the queen, and got plenty of brood to start them out on. Plenty of honey to feed them the rest of the winter. 8:50 p.m. I started at 2 o'clock today. That's almost 7 hours right now. I still got to go set them up in a box at home. And I did 3 or 4 hours yesterday. I can't remember which. But this one was a little more labor intensive than they usually are. Thankfully, the dirt rooster's brother was able to stop by and help for about an hour. And he was a big help. He was able to reach some comb that I couldn't get. And I would have had to cut some more ceiling out to get what he got. But he cut out a whole bunch more comb in that ceiling in that space where I had to cut the ceiling down. So very, very thankful for that help, because I had already spent hours on the ladder, and my feet, my ankles were killing me, and my back's killing me. I got that siding put back on and got the ceiling put back up, cleaned up my mess, vacuumed the room, and shoot, I got that guy's key. I got to turn around and go get that guy's key. But one of the tenant for upstairs loaned me his key, and so I could have a power source for the outside. And I told him I'd bring his key back to him, and here I am 5 miles away from him. I got to turn around and go back. That sucks. Alright, man, keys returned. Now I get to go home and put these things in a box. Now 9:05 p.m. I gotta swing into Shell and get me something to drink. I'm parched, I'm dehydrated, and they're closed. Oh no, they're not. It just looks like it. Okay, I shook the basket out. I got the queen in her clip. Sorry, I gotta two-hand this to put the lid back on without killing a bunch of them. So I got the queen in her clip. I got the hive open. She'll stay in that clip for 2 or 3 days, and the remainder that are in the basket making their way out, I just propped it up here where they could walk up. Let me prop it a little better so they can walk straight into the hive. There you go. I just turned the queen loose. And they still smell her scent on this clip. So they think she's still there. She's not there anymore. And I'm starting to feed some of their honey back to them. It's kind of chilly today. I think it's 50 degrees. I'm just sitting it right here at the entrance so they don't have to go far. And the rest of my boxes aren't flying too much, so this shouldn't pose a problem. Got a couple of young bees that just don't want to give it up.
If you came to prove, there's no reason to prove. And now you've got yourself something funky.
These are staying in pretty tight too. A little cold today. Just had to stop back in one more time and look at them before I leave. They're working this comb over pretty good, chewing the cappings off and stealing honey out of it. Not seeing any other bees. I'd notice if there was bees from other hives because they'd be fighting a little bit. I think I'm gonna leave it to them. Cold enough, I don't think the other bees are gonna find it before they can finish this off. I went ahead and moved that comb. I had a couple bees coming over that they weren't liking, so I didn't want the word to get out there was food over here. I moved that comb about 100 feet away, and I went ahead and turned the queen loose sooner than I usually would have, but I see them carrying in pollen, and I saw one carrying out a dead larva, so they're working it like it's their home. I don't think they're going anywhere. I'll check them again tomorrow, make sure they stayed, but the queen's loose, and everybody seems content to stay right here. Yeah, there's one there. They're running her off. They stayed. Yeah, they have chewed this thing. I think they've about chewed everything they could get out of that. I'm gonna give them another piece to work on with some more honey in it. And it's raining today, so I'm not all too concerned with starting a war with them.